Hey there everyone, this is Raukau playing, well actually, some of you might, I used to be playing, whoa, what's going on here? I used to be playing Super Mario Infinity. Wow, the graphics are kind of strange here. But, um, hmm. So yeah, I used to be playing Super Mario Infinity, and, well, we came to a consensus. As we can see, the loading time is suddenly super huge. It's full of bug, it's kind of boring, and even though the graphics here are interesting, the colors don't make sense, and there's dithering, and all in all, as a group, we've voted that I would not continue on Super Mario Infinity anymore. Rather, Let's Pickle has, in my very own thread, in the Super Mario Infinity thread, linked to a new game, Super Challenge World, which I had tried and decided that indeed I liked. And indeed I would be curious to try my hand on. Thus, that's what we're going to do now. So right, this is Raukau, and this is Super Challenge World. Call Super Mario World Challenge here, because the guy didn't want to change the graphic there, I guess. That's kind of representative of the current trend in Super Mario World hackery. A lot of people now like chime in and they praise stuff with changed graphic and made in Japan, and some change in hack the code, and but no more attention is put on actual design. You know, as soon as you dare use Super Mario World graphic, the original, suddenly nope, sorry, your hack no good anymore. We're playing one of these. It's a somewhat recent hack, but it's made with Super Mario World graphics. But I mean, most of you probably have seen my the Second Reality project, the first one. Although if you haven't, now it's in the archive, so might be too late unless you have an archive account. Nonetheless, that's what we're gonna playing. This is Raukau, as I said, and the 7 eggs of power were stolen by Bowser. Mario is the only one who can regain them and then free Princess Peach from the tyrant. Extremely original storyline here. I really admire the epic new approach. I think his name is Kiwi Sauce gave to his ROM hack. No, but seriously, who cares about storyline? Hello, I'm not home, but feel free to use my house to rest. Okie dokie, Yoshi. So, yeah, the map was changed. Surprising, I know. Mushroom Land 1, as you can see, already a red level. They'll have something of a thrown-together look to them, but personally I like them. They're very platformy. Welcome to Mushroom Land. Here you will find that mushrooms pop seemingly out of nowhere. Have you tasted one yet? So, Super Challenge World is essentially one of the many hard modes of Super Mario World available on the net, I guess. Personally, I like it. Although, I will admit, it's... whoops, oh well, kind of hard. How hard? My initial playthrough, before giving up, I didn't even make it to the first fortress. This springboard can be very useful for getting up to high places. You don't say. Yeah, like, no, seriously, do not trust this game. It's going to fuck you over again and again and again, and constantly. Which is even more than again, I guess. This is... so yeah, although this is the first stage, you know, it's Easy Town, USA. Nothing to fret about. It's introduction, you know, just the introduction to different concepts we're going to have to grasp here. Like, for example, you often need to move to the right or to the left. And sometimes you need to press a button that is to jump. So if there are people out there not familiar with how I do these things, when it's a red level, I try to do both exits in the same video. Fair warning, in case you're like, whoops, come on, why am I so bad? aiming is hard. So this is a bridge I have never understood its purpose. Okay, this is gone too silly. I mean, since when has an unarmed, unclothed Koopa been a decent obstacle? That's a big hill. That's the Mushroom Hill, but there's more than one Mushroom Hill and Mushroom Hill. Hill and mushrooms combine very effectively to create grassy soup, I guess. Stupid kick in the nuts there. And that's it for the first stage, I think. It's very, very short. But as I said, it's an introduction. Yeah! Wow, it's course clear. It's not course Cleor anymore. We're off to a great start. So yeah, this was raocow playing Super Challenge World. This is the new hack that I'm going to be playing. Hopefully I'm going to play it 100%. And if you're not aware of how I work, I do one video per stage. I try to do about 4 per episode, if you want to call them that. So join me next time when we tackle Mushroom House. See you soon.